than people here. You've got to see things from a distance. I love America, but I don't want to live there. But I watch America from the outside. And I think I understand more from being outside it than when I'm there. It completely confuses me. Sometimes I understand America more by reading people like John Irving and etc. than when I'm there. Objectivity is a marvellous thing, and we should never prevent ourselves from, you know, you've got to go around the wagons to look back in. You know, like the little guys walking around the table.
Mr. Redford, I can see you with Mr.
Yeah. God. Yeah, thank God. Well, I usually keep my mouth shut, but every now and then.
Oh,
don't spit on the grass.
No, but a lot of stuff is coming.
I'm joking.
Sorry, no, a lot of.
It's not grass.
It's nice. I just want to get.
That's what it's there for.
I'm getting some phlegm out before I go to bed, which is good.
Phlegm. Didn't he write the James Bond? Ian Fleming.
Ian Fleming. Ian Fleming.
No.
Yeah.
like a bunch of Flemings.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
do you have a spit bucket?
Ian Fleming. Ian
Taylor Hackford. I was like, I love it. I love it when I'm in Japan because I always have a cold, so I go, okay, or they always work well. Hitachi.
I love those Japanese movies, The Seven Samurai. Or
Listen, one of my best friends now, my closest friends, is Japanese, so I get it all the time. I love the Japanese language.
I do too. It all comes from...
Oh, it's beautiful. It comes from deep. It's guttural.
It's the opposite of the British. It all comes from here, right here. It's all from here up. And it's all up in the nose and the Japanese.
Well, it's like it's like Jermaine and I were talking about tonight because he spends a lot of time in the Middle East, and I do as well. Love the Middle East, and you know, you're flying. Which means fasten your seatbelts, and after a while you're really gonna get used to it whenever they say, oh yeah, okay. And it's funny, it's a kind of very aggressive, hard language, but there's something very beautiful about it. Then you nip into a kind of place and they're singing, and there's a woman singing, and there's something very beautiful about it.
Yeah, but it's not. But it's certainly not romantic.
No, but it's something's very.
How do you say I love you? And
yeah, but it's very sexual, you know. Fuck, my career's over.
You'll never work.
I'll never be a leading man. That's what I can tell you. I'll never be cast as a romantic lead. But I could get a job as the little guy in the polio lounge.
In this part, Mr. Redford, we're going to put you next to Mr. Clifton. I know the two of you don't get on.
Going around the table.
I know you got a bit of a problem together and you don't like each other's work, but I got a table missing. I gotta make room for Mr. Spielberg. He's big in town this week. Would you mind? Yeah. And basically, your career's over at the moment anyway, and you're down the grade.
I know. I love your movies.
I love your work, but I gotta put you down next to Courtney Love. We need some tables for Mr. Spielberg. He's just made a hot movie.
Yeah, I went in there.
Oh, I think restaurants that have favourite tables is just so hilarious.
It is.
That's my... Did you get my...
I know. That, yeah. And I like...
Did you get my table, Juan?
Well,
I got a problem, boss. You're gonna have to put you down in the middle jacuzzi down the back. I gotta move you to the swimming pool, but it's all right. I got you on the table.
You know...
because position is everything.
No, of course, you know.
but the guy that doesn't get the,
Yeah.
he's and you can tell he's not sure whether the table is good enough or not, but he's not convinced it's a bad table, and he's sitting there and he's always got a woman, and he's like,
yeah, but it's not just that. These guys make Hollywood, you know.
Mr. Coppola, I'm so sorry about your table, but Mr. Brando is sitting down here. I know you got the movie about Vietnam and you're looking for a lead. Maybe I could put the two together.
That's how it happens. It's as simple as that. Forget all the fucking meetings, you know. Forget the agents.
I know.
It's the little guy in the corner.
There's a funny
He's
idea.
a chucky lady. I'm gonna put you over there with Mr. He's up there too.
He's got an idea for a boy.
Yeah, I gotta get a stiff neck in this job.
My neck is killing me.
And you can imagine somewhere in Mexico, you know, they're growing these guys and stunting their growth so they get more. Yeah. Don't worry, you're going to make lots of money. Yeah.
Do I know? Did I work in the film business? I'm in the film business. Who do you think put them together? We had a table shortage.
On the knees. I did.
Excuse me.
I did. Randy Newman came to England and we did Short People together on my TV show, and I had a little pair of shoes sewn on my knees, and I was down the piano. Short people got no reason to live.
Is that a funny?